you want to talk, that's on you. We're gonna say some wild things. I already got one queued up right now. That's me. It's ignorant.
I'll stay in and then I'll drop out in a few.
Okay. Y'all where with these American women learn to cooperate. All right, that's what's wrong with them. All right.
Yeah, nice things.
I'm kidding.
No, let's talk about food. It has got me a little hungry.
A little bit.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm about to make some right now.
What the fuck is this?
Nah,
So,
nah,
yeah,
like,
I seen that
I don't
post
want
in
no
the
milk.
groups. This girl posted, your daughter is 14 and she isn't sexually
Oh
active
yeah,
yet.
put
She
it in there.
talks to you about it and she's having urges. She asks you for a toy as a birthday present. Not Mattel either. Do you buy it for her or how do you react? That's the question. As somebody with a 14-year-old daughter, I don't think she would ask me no shit like that. So she'll be talking to a woman, right? Because I'd be like, bitch, you better learn to keep them closed. Bitch, you better focus on your goals. You got plenty of hoes. You can worry about that shit later. Focus on your goals. Ain't that for you. Ain't no broke 14-year-old nigga got shit for you. He ain't got no love for you either because he don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I'm different.
What's your answer for that, Greg?
No,
Well, if you want
listen.
to put into this,
I'm gonna skip this one.
That's a weird question, dude. I don't even know how. Like, I wouldn't even. How do you react? I guess the only one with a kid that age is me. Like, I don't even know. Like, all right, let's skip that one because that one.
I read the comments for that one. That's what was wild. That's why I posted it. It was really for the comments.
Okay, let's read the comments.
The comments were like, as someone who was in my, when I was 14, I remember being sexually, active and just thinking about that. And if I had just had a toy, I'm like, sounds like you could have used some raising. I don't know how much you needed a toy. You just needed an adult figure, some direction maybe. But it was mostly that. It was kind of just like a way for, I guess, a lot of women or bots. I'm sure it was a combination of both to talk about what is essentially some form of trauma and or neglect. But a lot of them were like, "Yeah, I get her a toy."
That's some bullshit, bro. Like, nigga, y'all get a pocket pussy when y'all was growing up. Like nigga, you go rub it out. Like, I'm not a girl, but like, I'm pretty sure they not like boy urges because they really affect you out loud. You can be sitting there and you just be in the middle of class, and then you like, ding, what?
Ding.
I'm up here and do this problem on the board. You don't want me to come up there right now. I'm pitching a tent. Or you just
I
act
ain't
out.
going up there.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't remember that. I remember the teacher thought that Black Libertarian.
Oh God.
The teacher thought that there was a male teacher and he just got, strong in the classroom. And the teacher was like, you trying to put it in my face.
What?
What?
He was like, I can't help it. It just happened. Teacher was like, he tried to put it in my face and make me mad. We'll have him tell that story next week, guys. That shit was hilarious. I was like, what did you do? He said, nothing I could do. It just happened. He thought I was like, whatever. I'm just like, dude, that's not what's going on right here. He said, why you put it in his face? I didn't put it in his face. It just was there.
Why you put it in my face?
I guess that's something we could do better at is dealing with children when whatever they're doing. I think a lot of times we deal with children, teenagers, whatever they may be, in the context
but you don't
of them
deal
never
with them. Like, that's not, I think you're going, that's what they're doing is not parenting. That's not a good way to deal with your issue. I don't know. It's not a good, it's like, I don't know. Did your dad sit right there and tell you to jack off? Like nobody's dad told them to do that shit. You just kind of figured it out. You just kind of figured it out from the streets.
I have videos.
Well, you know what I mean.
Like
instructional videos.
No. It's just straight up like, vivid back in them days. Y'all know nothing about it. Anyway.
You got some explaining to do.
What? Another time. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I didn't know where you were going with that one.
He said, I'll tell you at dinner.
Okay. I don't even know if I'm coming. Just let you know. Are you gonna make it? Because you ain't left yet.
What are you talking about? I'm already here.
Oh, you here?
Yeah, I was driving on the way. I was an hour into it when we started. Yes.
Anyway, anybody got the list of topics up? Because I don't have it up.
I do not. I don't even have a computer up right now. I'm
There's a list.
outside.
How don't you know about the list, bro? You've been with the podcast since the beginning. You don't know about the list?
I thought we stopped doing the list.
There's a list still every week. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to
Are we good?
change. No, I gotta. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
What are you
Do a thing of silence real quick.
Mm.
That helps.
doing?
I think he shit it. So can you change it? What are you doing? I'm on the podcast. You leave me alone. Because I can't change no baby with my hands big. My hands move when I talk. So when I'm talking, I be like this. And I can't change the diaper. I might put my hand in some poop.
I call that
I
Then
rapper
wish
we have to
hand
change.
that baby
syndrome.
was
Then
here.
we're gonna have to change his hand to read shitty fingers.
Huh?
I will leave him outside.
Mother of the year, here, ladies and gentlemen. Mother of the year. Mother of the year. Trust me. If y'all want to see what happened, consequences and repercussions.
One of these days, Lois. One of these
See,
days.
that's what happened back in the day. Back in the day, when they said one of these days, or when Lucy would go, Ricky was gonna beat the shit out of her. It was implied. Oh, Ricky. That's what Lucy was scared because Ricky was gonna come out. He gonna put that Latino heat on her face.
Yo, she was wild because I think they were actually together though, like in real life.
I think they were, and then they broke up, and that's kind of what made the show end. If I'm
Yeah, but
not
that show went
mistaken.
on for a minute.
I
Like
actually
that was
love that show. I didn't like it in color. I
yes.
like the black and white one.
Yeah, I ain't really see too many of the color
Was it in
ones.
color? I
She
didn't
had
see. I didn't
another
know it
show
was in
after
color.
that. It wasn't that good. It didn't have. How old were they too? How old was that old guy? The neighbors with husband? Because they both like they were in their 30s, but her husband like he was in his 60s, 70s. I remember watching that show. Like
Oh yeah, what was her name? Ethel, I want to say.
her name was Ethel, but I'm trying to think of his name.
You know me, I'm about to just go ahead and Google this.
Yo, head, yeah. We can't trust our memories because we might come from a different universe, and
Fred.
Fred and Ethel and Ricky and
Yeah.
Lucy, and then little
Yep.
Ricky was born. I don't think Fred and Ethel had kids.
Not in the show.
Was it little Ricky? They did little Ricky. Remember?
Oh yeah, Lucy and what's called, but not like the neighbors.
Oh no, not in the show. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he was a whole lot older.
Yeah, he was old. And they portrayed that on TV. Not to now. They act like those relationships are taboo. I did see this woman. This is kind of segmented to this. She was like, it was a 50-year-old man, and she was like, "I'm not gonna mess with you. Now you got all used up, and you 50 years old." I was like, "Hold on, you sound like what men say to women." And you got to do all this. You broke all these women's hearts, and you 50. And I was just sitting right there, just like, I don't understand how that's gonna work for her. But we'll see. Because young men have a hard time establishing themselves when they're younger. Because women like to think that most men are most successful in their 20s and 30s. Most men don't figure it out till, their 30s and 40s and maybe 50s, some men. And women like men to be established to some degree because they don't want to grow with them. Because even people closer to us, hell, they still in med school and we're all about to hit 40. So it's going to be a while before they establish themselves. Like, and I don't like. I always wonder, like what do y'all think, and what do you mean by established? They'll probably have their own place to take care of them. So we talking about making legitimate money. For some reason, corporate America don't like paying black men legitimate money to at least 35, 40. You may have a couple out through the cracks, but when it come down to it, you can ask most people if they're black in corporate America, they ain't start making money till their 30s. It just is what it is by their white counterparts. I mean, they made money earlier, but it is what it is with that. We ain't trying to solve that. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. You just gotta live in the situation you're in. And she was playing that same role that he's used up. And I'm just like, how is he used up? He can still make children. provide a decent 30, 40 years for those children. So I don't understand her argument. Versus if it was a woman, not all of them, but some of them aren't able to give babies at that age at 50. By the way, there are women who can have kids in their 50s. It's rare, but it does happen. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought they were all
Yeah.
done in their 40s. Yeah.
No, you got to understand. But if you look at that, women can do it, but they typically would have to have led some type of life where their body would still be in the shape to do that in the first place. But with the way American, living works out, we just had a
Okay.
nutritionist on.
She left?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she gone.
Okay, good. I don't want to get too wild with her. When did she leave? Around the time I said the thing about these bitches.
No,
She left around the time you
he
was
left
being a
after
dick
I
when I was
mentioned
having the
the
AC guy. I couldn't
videos.
talk.
What video?
Ones that they wasn't instructional. The ones that weren't
The
instructional.
videos you were taking with the Amazonians.
Oh, I didn't know she left then. Oh yeah. Well, you was like, I had some videos. I'm like, hold on, but I don't know how the videos told you how to whack it off, but I was wondering. Anyway, are you used
Yeah.
up as a man at 50? He didn't have no kids and he was 50. She called him used up. I
Well,
was trying to figure out
who?
how was he used up. She looked 32, by the way.
No, I guess the issue would be, what's her mindset to say something like that? Like, was she just saying something to say something to, be like, I don't like you or something? If that was just her way of rejection, that's one thing. She's probably just saying anything. But as far as taking her seriously, I think a lot of women think that, the lines have become so blurred as far as like gender role and all that kind of bullshit. So I guess she thinks that. Wait, how does she even know he's broken hearts and shit like that? Is like the assumptions are so strong for everything involved.
Right.
I'm lost.
I wish I could find the video right now, but it was crazy. 'Cause I was just like, oh, that was interesting. I ain't even like, I stopped participating in internet discourse because it's kind of,
Oh, it's pointless, stupid.
yeah, it's pointless. The troll in me wants me to do it. Like this one girl was telling me Nicki Minaj was bigger than Kanye West, and I just had to. I just
With
said,
women.
She is to her, bro. She is
she was
to
like, she
her,
sold
all
more
right?
albums than
She
Kanye.
don't listen to Kanye
I
West
was
the
like,
same way.
I don't even know this to be a fact right now, but I can guess Kanye West sold more records than Nicki Minaj. Oh, then I looked it up and showed her. I showed her that Nicki Minaj allegedly sold 100 million, which I don't believe, and Kanye was at 160. I can believe that before I can believe Nicki's at 100, because you know how they count album sales, which is some bullshit.
I
So
mean,
it
maybe
was
at her
because
height.
his album was supposed to come out Friday, and a lot of people were mad at her because she didn't release a sample or something for Kanye's album. And
Wait,
Yeah, but that's not her fault. Kanye should have got them samples cleared back when it was going to be a regular album before he decided to go all
Kanye been
Jesus.
sampling for what, like 20 years now? If he knows what he needs
I
to
hear
do,
that.
this is on him.
I hear that. That's not
Exactly. Plus, I
Backstreet
mean, he
Boys. That's
stole that
Charlie Wilson
Backstreet Boy
singing that.
sample, and they can't do
He
nothing
just
about
stole the word.
Hey girl, how you
Yeah, that's
doing?
Charlie Wilson. He was like, everybody.
it. Hey, man, it might be Charlie Wilson, but Backstreet Boy said
Backstreet Boys
they
ain't
did it
write that
better.
fucking song, so they need to shut the fuck up. Nobody cares what they think.
Hey,
That's all. Like,
they got to stay relevant.
that's the argument people make. I'm just like, boy, y'all don't understand. No, smart.
Las Vegas would disagree
They
with you,
didn't write
Reed.
any of them
People
songs.
do care what they think as long as they're singing songs and shutting up. Yeah, but none of white people write them songs.
Some do.
You telling me Kanye West wrote
White people
Jesus
don't write
Walks?
music, right? Except for Celine Dion.
I actually don't know.
No, Kanye West didn't write Jesus Walk.
Okay.
Actually, Jesus came down and wrote Jesus Walks and gave it to Kanye
Oh,
West.
she brought that bottle, y'all.
Hold on. Hey Kanye, I'm gonna give you this song real fast. Make sure you say hello to your mother.
Hey, she brought that bottle, y'all. Told y'all. She knew to bring that bottle.
I was talking to my mom on the way over, and who did she bring up? She brought up that girl who sued P. Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, the thing I don't understand is how you got all this stuff to say this late. Why it take 10 years for you to figure out that something's going on? And I made the exact same arguments we made when we had the episode. It was like, it's real funny that it's okay to accept all the positives of the lifestyle and then get paid like double dip and be like, well, all this is going on. I couldn't do nothing. And my first time, mom was like, she could have done something.
She could have left, especially Cassie.
Yeah,
That was,
Cassie, whatever.
Yeah, but this society don't hold women accountable.
Cassie is one of the smartest business women of all time because she didn't settle for 30
I know
million.
that.
She got herself
Is that really
100
smart,
million.
or is that?
Good job for her. I mean, we don't know that she didn't get that. Well, no, I mean, that's just really smart. I mean, the stuff that the stuff that Diddy was doing was just stupid shit anyway. Like, you have too many witnesses and two people who know your dirt for you to, like, when she came out with that lawsuit. Plus, she originally had asked for $3 million back in the day, and she was going to seal everything to do with their relationship. Nigga, pay the goddamn money. Like, I'll never understand niggas being cheap when they know they was also dirty. Like, as many people was around you and Cassie, it's not like these niggas have not loose lips. These niggas will sink your ship. They do not care. They will pay money to whoever is willing to take that TMZ story and print it. Just pay the goddamn money. Once you're rich, nigga, just pay the money.
Will Smith's best friend went on some interview and was like, "Yeah, he was fucking such and such. I know about it."
I got video evidence. Like them. That's the thing that I was hoping y'all gonna bring up on the other podcast. We found out that the Democrats really is Democrats because they was out there fucking in the hearing room, and everybody's being like, "Oh, well, it could have been Republicans." Nah, this was Democrats. They was gay.
There was some gay shit.
They was gay. Super gay. There's no gay Republican. No, sir.
No, they don't.
Republicans are
They get
gay,
caught on that
but
shit all the time.
Republicans do this shit behind closed doors.
One of them dudes got caught on his burner account on Twitter, I think.
He had a burner account.
Yeah.
He was trying to hide it.
Exactly, nigga. He was trying to hide. He just
something like he was on his burner account on his
he's
actual
just not
account.
very good at it. Yeah, exactly. Because this nigga doesn't realize that you gotta double check your accounts all the time.
Durant. He used to comment on himself.
Durant?
To comment against himself. It was so weird.
Oh, I mean, that's weird, but at the same time, you know these people are weird. But the whole Senate hearing thing. I mean, I just really want to know if they're going to be any charges, since we know it's white people
in them
involved. Probably not,
because that would be a problem.
I see. We need answers. Were they fucking in dashikis? Because if they were, they got the whole game fucked up. And now, well, if you're gay and you're dashiki, you can't do that.
They just
dashikis now.
They're not allowed to.
They're not allowed to. Politicians.
They'll go over there and kill them niggas. I'm like, you gay? Huh? You gay, bro? Huh? Oh, you don't do that here. You don't have your freedom here. We tell you here.
We do not play.
You got the freedom to die and go see your maker and tell him you gay. You tell me. You tell me. Okay.
Exactly. You go tell this to your maker.
Thou shalt not murder. I'm not murdering. I am sending you to hell.
I mean, this is condemning someone who's guilty. This is not murder,
guys,
bro. It's called judgment.
Y'all think we'll ever be at a time, or are we in a time now where gay is normal?
I don't know if I'd say normal, since they're only 14% of the population.
Wait, isn't that like larger than
rumors
the black
that they're rising to 15?
The
nah, because at the end of the day, they're not a real population. They're a subgroup of a subgroup of a subgroup.
Women.
Nigga, what?
I mean, is he wrong though? Like, let's think about this clearly. Read.
I mean, we're talking about
finish this argument, right? Or this articulation of a comment.
The gays are still white men, but they're gay. That's how it goes. So they act like it's white women, but it's really gay white men. Straight men, then gay white men, then women. Or you want to break that down? Gay white women. I mean, white women, then gay women.
Women.
Yeah, because ain't no butch gonna rule shit. You know, butches. You can't be too butch. You can be a little butch, but not that kind of butch.
Who would you say is the strongest gay white woman in America right now?
Hillary Clinton. Yeah, she money profit.
Yeah, without a doubt, Hillary
She
Clinton.
used
All
to
right,
be,
I
but
was
she
like,
got exposed.
Ellen got to be
Followed
number
by
2.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, she
No, Ellen's number 2, and before that, it was what's the woman who used
got
to tell
exposed.
people
Remember,
how to spend their
Ellen
money?
got canceled, kinda, but not really.
I mean, yeah, she got canceled, but she still has a lot of power. What's the other one? The woman who was in
Huh?
charge of telling
Tell
people how
me,
to
because
spend
I
their
ain't listen
money.
to it.
I mean, no, we
Hell was
know
getting
Bill
it
been, dating other women for a long time. He was
Just
just
leave
getting it
me
in.
alone.
I'll go to work, get a little nafta, another afternoon fucking it. You
Gosh,
just
I
made
He
that
keep
name
said it
saying
up.
like we would know
Susie
it. He
Orman.
said it like we would know it.
Susie Orman's the third most powerful white
Susie
woman.
Orman.
Who is she talking
No,
to? On what
I was
channel? On
hoping
what
y'all.
channel?
Susie
Station.
Orman. Yeah,
I don't watch
No,
that.
no.
she was
I
on
only watch
Oh,
MSNBC.
what's that
3
bitch
letters
She
of
was
lady
on
those
on
passports.
MSNBC.
MSNBC? You talking about the wrong lady, bro? Rachel Maddow. Rachel Maddow. Rachel Maddow, bro.
Dang, I did not realize that. Nah,
You crazy.
Rachel Maddow's not
Oh,
as
okay.
powerful as Susie Orman.
White
Susie
women love
Orman's
them some
a
Rachel
woman
Maddow.
behind the scenes. Exactly.
I thought White
She's
Oprah would be
She's
Ricky
Oprah.
Lake. No,
Basically, she's
Ricky
white
Lake
Oprah.
never got that big.
Yeah.
It was
Hold
that
on, Ricky
old
Lake
lady with
was
the
that
glasses.
big. Ricky Lake
Yeah, Wiki Lake
started
never
off
got that
big.
big. Susie
I remember
Orman,
Grease.
white, white people. Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
she
What was
slimmed
that
down
old
after that.
lady?
She never got bigger than that, bro.
90s. Is she better? Is she better than
Yeah,
Clark Howard? Because that's my nigga.
I mean, no. Susie Orman.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, cool.
Clark Howard is
I'm
better
just
for your
sticking with
everyday
Clark
life.
Howard.
Once you get money, though, Susie Orman's gonna be the lady. Like, you can go back and just listen to Susie Orman's books because Clark Howard is gonna get you through. But once you make this $2.3 billion that we're gonna
Oh, okay.
get in
Nigga, I
this
ain't trying to make
lottery
no more money. I'm trying to
read,
spend it
then
all
yeah,
until
you're
I
gonna
die.
need Susie Orman. Help you.
I'm spending
I mean, if
everything.
we get the $2.3 billion,
I
we're not gonna be able to
I
spend
could
that money
without
fast
a
enough.
doubt spend that money. That is not a problem.
We're
I
not
don't
gonna
think
be
you
able to spend
could,
that
bro.
money fast.
I think I could. I don't think you could.
We cannot spend that money fast
You'll
enough.
still be, you'll still be eating at McDonald's.
I mean, we talked about that last time. What was that movie? The one where the guy had to spend all the money. Um, the one that Black Libertarian was jumping up and down
Don't be a
about
Yeah,
menace.
that was
Richard
it.
Pryor. Nah, it's definitely not. Don't be a menace. Brewster's Millions.
Blank
Yeah, it
check.
gets real
I
hard
didn't
when
hit
you
that
have
at
to
all.
actually try to spend money. Nah, Brewster's Millions, nigga. Blank Check was different. Blank Check was us stealing money from people who were corrupt. So you knew it was a
Damn.
fantasy.
Nigga just said the rich win.
I mean, niggas, they been winning. That's why whenever people be like, "Oh, we're gonna do stuff," it's like, "Oh, y'all willing to kill people?" Well, no, man, I don't want to
Correct.
do it with violence. All right, well
That's
then
the
the rich
only
people
way to
gonna stay
change this
rich and you're
country.
gonna stay poor. Just is what it is. The only way to change anything is to be willing to kill people. I mean, sorry, niggas can be mad
You know,
about it,
can't never
but
change through
I mean,
peaceful
nigga, it
means.
is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Nothing changes through peace. Oh, but what about the civil
Oh,
rights? You
and
realize it
they
was the
kill
white
niggas too. What they
moderates
talking about?
that changed the
Niggas will
civil rights,
die.
but y'all ain't ready for that
Niggas,
conversation. I mean, yeah, but what we're saying is white people and stupid people tend to have this thing of, oh, well, you could change. Look at
a
the civil
lot of
rights
people
movement. It's like
died.
you realize how many people died during the civil rights era? Like, like almost 1 million people died during civil rights, but y'all ain't ready for that conversation because that makes y'all be like, damn. So people really do have to die for any change. It's like, yeah, you can't just tweet about it
Oh,
and
you
post
got
it on
that tweet.
TikTok. And unfortunately, that's not going to change the
That
world.
tweet though.
But if enough people see it, nothing's going to happen. Hey, that tweet might get traction around the world. And then somebody's gonna be like, yo, I'll pay you $1 million to shut the fuck up. And you gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because I got $1 million.
But you'll be very satisfied.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell out. Told you we'll let the
I mean, yeah,
KKK
that's the
represent
point.
on this podcast for $1 million.
The,
Nigga, we will
nah,
walk away
nigga,
with
we are
$1 million
not
from
letting no
people every
KKK
day calling us all
represent for
types of
no.
niggas. We will use that $1 million to track them niggas down. And it won't take $1 million to track them niggas
Again,
down. It will take 10,000. All of them be dead. Oh, me a nigga to my face. All we gotta do is bring
we are
Joe
not
Biden and
allowing the
we got the
KKK
KKK on
on
the
the podcast.
podcast.
You think that's it? We just gotta get Joe Biden. Oh, because he's the Klan leader. The Grand Wizard Biden. Grand Biden Wizard. This is why we can't have nice things.
I bought it for you.
Oh,
Nah.
sound like he was
You
about
right
to say
there.
something and it didn't go.
Say one more goddamn thing, I'm gonna punch you in your face.
That
Oh,
sounds incriminating.
Nigga, we threatening women with violence again?
I'm not threatening women. I'm threatening
That
these people.
sounds like I hate these niggas more than Nazis. All right, what's next on the docket? It's gonna be a lot of fun. Armstead, I gave you access to the docket, nigga.
Oh,
Armstead now has access to the docket. Oh shit. Shredder, send me your
Oh,
email
y'all got
address.
emails now?
I need to give you access
Wow.
to the docket as well. Nigga, you are literally on the goddamn list. So you have
Got
access to
access to
emails. Why weren't you
Yahoo,
pretending?
which Yahoo tried to charge me a monthly
Even
subscription for their
oh,
email. Talking about Yahoo Plus.
that's the real thing?
Yeah.
People pay for email?
yeah, it is.
To pay
This nigga.
for a better email. Oh, I didn't pay for that shit. Clicked out of that shit immediately. Why would I pay for premium
Why would you
Yahoo?
pay for
That's
that
like,
shit? Why'd you pay for that shit, bro? You gotta pay for it.
Ugh.
Because you hate yourself and
You got any
hate
money
your
on you?
life.
No, I'm good. I suck your dick. I'm straight. Hey, if you imagine my hair as long as it is, that's Yahoo Mail.
I love watching Yachty talk. I don't like his music. His music's trash. But him as a person, he's funny.
Yeah, because for someone who literally got on only because his uncle Ludacris, he is not at all trying to take up space. He's just like, look, bro, I'm just gonna be chill, make some music. A lot of y'all not gonna like it, but I'm gonna get enough streams to be able to pay for a house
That's
in Atlanta, Georgia, and that's really all that matters. And it's like you can keep doing this until the end of your days.
yeah, that's my goal. I want him to come on the podcast. That nigga's hilarious.
Actually, that's probably easier to happen than anything else.
Random shit.
Because Lil Yachty
Yeah.
does all kind of like,
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that nigga. I'm gonna DM him just like, hey, I ain't got no money for you. My podcast, we don't need you or anything, but I like to talk to you because I think you're funny.
I put 15 on it. Next check.
I ain't paying that nigga
that's
shit.
a good enough plug, nigga.
What the fuck? I ain't paying that nigga shit.
Exactly, bro. We can't pay people shit. Once you like, the only thing I would do is once we become really big, Jesus willing, then I'll just bring people back and then pay them. Be like,
And
yo, man, this
I
is for
don't
the
even want to
last,
interview him. I just want him to
episode
be
you
on
came
there and
on.
we never talk about his music. That'd be disturbing me.
Well, no. The funny thing would just be like, man, that voice sounds real familiar. Yeah, man. But bro, how you feel about this? And just go the whole entire podcast without referencing anything. And then at the end of it, be like,
Right.
all right, special, thanks to Lil Yachty for coming to the podcast. And that's how we end it. And we just don't address him in any other kind of thing. He's just like a voice that says random stuff. And we're like, yeah, like that voice said. Like we never go
Yeah.
into that. We never
I rather
acknowledge the
just have
celebrity
Feel like he
status or
got
anything. It's
conversation with you.
just a random ass
I don't want to
podcast
interview. I want a
about,
random conversation with you. Everybody else interview you.
as you were saying, Sham.
I don't know if he'd be willing to I don't know if he would be willing to spend his free time being ignored for like an hour and a half.
You won't be ignored. You'll talk to him. He'll just be talking.
He wouldn't be ignored. We're
Oh,
just
okay.
we're
Sorry,
just
I didn't
not
hear
going
the
to
as Lil
acknowledge him
Yachty
as
part. That's
Lil
why I was like,
Yachty.
Yeah.
I don't know what world you think this is gonna work in, but
Yeah. So, sorry, we're just gonna have him on. I forget what the nigga's name is. We just
you
gonna
heard
have
me?
him on as his regular name. No,
Yeah.
he's Miles
I'd rather just
Parks
call him Miles the whole time.
McCole.
Call him Tails.
Exactly.
It's
But like, yeah,
Tails now.
Miles. He needs to go ahead and update his 2016
I
Wikipedia
watched
photo
an interview
because
with
he
him
looked
and
like he
what's
a
the name.
hard
I thought that
rapper.
shit was
He's like,
hilarious. What's that nigga name? The nigga who does the terrible interviews, but it's funny.
Oh, Funny Marco?
Funny Marco, yeah. His interview with Kevin Hart was hilarious. If you watch it, he's like, Kevin Hart's just like, what the fuck is this? And it's kind of like he's in on it, but he's not in on it.
He's like, hey bro, I'm kind of a big dude. Like I thought there were gonna be actual
because
questions.
Yeah, but how you feel about
Chris
this?
Brown,
Exactly. It's
my
like,
sister looks
are
just
these
like me,
actual questions?
and
Nah,
she
man.
want a new baby
We
daddy.
just vibing here, bro.
Hell no. Yeah, he took pictures with some woman, said Chris Brown, you're gonna regret turning down my sister. It was hilarious. Funny Marco was hilarious.
I got this this dude I used to know who worked at the
That was.
bar.
Go ahead.
He was gay.
Like gay or just hold on, is he gay or is
Is
he
the
gay?
character development part for him?
Honestly, just gay.
Regular
Yeah,
gay
Because I
expert.
only saw him like do a little hand flare one time, like nobody was around, he was closing up. Like he went out of his way not to be extremely effeminate.
that's what I'm talking about.
I popped
Okay,
on
all right. So just
Instagram the
regular.
other day. I scrolled for like 2 or 3, a couple of asses flew by. And I saw him like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because it seemed like one of them shits where you about to get in trouble because it was just him in a car. And I'm like, well, what's this shit about? Because I want to know if it was about work. That way I knew not to come in. And he was like, yeah. So I've been doing a lot of soul searching. And long story short, he's Christian. And now while he is attracted to men and he respects other people, maybe attracted to men, yeah, but he doesn't want to do that. He's like, that's not how Christ lives. So you probably won't see me at a lot of places that I used to frequent anymore, this kind of deal. Um, I'm not doing this to be disrespectful to anyone. I just would like to have it out there so that if you see me and you think I'm acting weird, I'm not. I'm just trying to do my best to be a Christian man, be more like Jesus. And that was it. I was like, damn. I
Oh, we
wonder.
gotta have him on the show, man. I gotta say it to him. You know I'm gonna say it to him. So, you're not gay no more.
That's one thing he didn't say. He wasn't saying, he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out, I'm only looking at women now. He was like, I'm essentially it sounded like he was gonna cut himself off.
Yeah, that's what the old gays used to do. That's one thing that I could really respect. Yo, bro, I'm gay, but I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna keep it PC.
So they're just not gay no more.
Just play a Christ.
Not
And it's
pursuing a
like,
lifestyle.
nah, bro, they're still gay. They just don't act on it. Remember, if they don't pursue the lifestyle and they don't, act on it, then they just like men. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's when you do the rest of the stuff, that's when it starts becoming a problem. But I mean, y'all do what y'all want.
Yeah, Land of Solomon Gomorrah,
This is
modern day
America.
Babylon. Do what you want to do.
Don't
Nobody
get you
care. We know
slipping
you
now.
gay. With your gay
Hey,
self. Keep on
Babel
gaying
had a
with your
tower.
gay ass. Babel.
Yeah, they had a
The
tower.
Tower of Babel.
With your gay ass.
Yes.
Not the
We don't know
Babels.
what
And they
was at the
also
top of
got
that
an
tower.
app.
Yeah, I thought about that the other day. I'm like, I wonder if people actually like put that shit in context.
Allegedly, that's where the word comes from because when the Tower of Babel fell
Yeah,
down,
bro.
apparently that's when everybody got spread out and languages and all this kind of stuff got created. And when you hear somebody else talking in a different language, you hear them babble. You know, you're not saying anything, you're babbling or something like that.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Did y'all get to try? Oh, I got to try that Tekken demo. I
Yes,
wish I didn't try
I
that Tekken
sent it to
demo.
you. Why? Oh shit! What's going on?
No, it's not as bad. You can only play like 4 characters, and I don't play none of them, so it's kind of like,
What happened?
and you can't play against other people. So like, this is just kind of a look at the UI. I don't want to do any of this shit. Like, I just wait for the game.
You only play with black characters, right?
Black characters, ninjas. That's pretty much it. Or people that are difficult to play with. I give that them 3.
So none of them fit that.
Okay. All
I just
right.
want to know the story because, like,
No one's gonna say
what is
that.
he gonna do? Is what's name actually dead now?
It's supposed to be. Hey, Hachi.
I know. Yeah, that's what they say. I just want to see him come back one more time, and then they just like, I want to see him come back, and then he gets shot unceremoniously, and it was like, we got to make sure you're dead this time. And then everybody surrounds him and shoot him because it's like a weird humor sometimes. You're like, nah,
Well, he did get
you
shot.
ain't gonna get.
I think
I
one
know,
of the characters they
but he
introduced who was
lived.
going to be his. Well, he got shot and he caught the bullet in his mouth. He got shot point blank by one of the characters they introduced the first game he came out, who was
Yeah,
his
they shooting him
illegitimate
dead
son.
though. Is Raven gonna be in this one? Because I don't think they said he was gonna be in there, right?
Who?
Raven.
No, he's actually going to be in this one. They going back to the
Oh,
actual black male dude.
I thought he was gonna do a female. That is that last game, right?
Yeah, the last one was supposed to
What
be his master, who
Christ?
for some reason looked younger than he was and was a woman. And now we're going back to the regular Raven.
Well, they're
And
trying to be woke,
Which
and it was like, man, fuck that.
I mean, the character wasn't bad. I will say, at least they didn't go over woke with it. They just like, oh, okay, he's out of commission for this one or whatever. But niggas was mad. They got rid of like 2 black characters.
Later that same evening.
are Nazis gay? Don't got shit to do with shit. All right, let me go ahead and tighten up on this podcast because
Yeah, like last
we've been
episode.
talking about shit that's not even gonna make it in there. What is the best moment that you've ever
Oh yeah,
had
that was mine.
in celebration of the Grand Theft Auto 6 shit?
We
What's
was
the
all
best moment
playing
in
at the house in the
Grand Theft Auto
basement,
that you remember?
and nigga had got 5 stars. We all watching this nigga Michael Jackson playing around, 5 stars. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. That was so hard. I think that was Grand Theft Auto 3 or was that 4? You remember? Armstead.
I'm trying to remember it.
Was that 3 or 4?
Armstead, you remember?
It had to be 3 because it didn't have the
He's trying to
4
remember.
online
Well,
kind
he
of sucked.
working on
People liked it,
memory.
but I ain't like it. It had to be 3 or Vice City.
What happened? What happened?
Remember 5
Well,
stars
4
that Michael
online
Jackson
is
song
what
was
made the
playing?
way for 5.
Oh, I definitely don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Just leave
That shit
me
was
They need to stay
hilarious. I
off memory.
remember it.
alone. Leave me alone.
See what happened to your memory when you go high protein, low carb? Can't remember nothing.
Exactly. That's why you don't
Actually,
remember them ass whoopings and bloody work from you, right?
Exactly, bro.
You
actually,
right.
He should have
I
had
was
the
gonna say.
carbs.
no, that never happened, brother.
Oh, Shredder got something. Shredder got something. Go ahead, Shredder.
Anyhow, man.
Damn, Shredder. I thought you had something.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto moment that you
Damn.
remember. It's been 10 years since the last one came out. So, I don't know. He said
Yo,
matter
I
of fact, we
still.
did talk. I remember that. He said he don't get into gaming like that no more.
Oh yeah, I still need to go back
You
and
don't
finish
get
the
into
story for
gaming
5
no
because I
more.
think I made it out of the first mission and that's it.
Choose option C at the end, by the way. That's the real end. I did.
That's most
I did
people.
all 3 endings, but option C is
That's
the
what
best
most people
ending.
do.
Option because everybody lives.
Why?
That game is 10 years
Nigga,
old.
you just ruined Grand Theft Auto 5 for this nigga.
Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah,
That
but
game is 10 years old. He
this
wasn't
nigga plays
trying.
games on a 20-year.
You're not wrong.
He wasn't
You're a
I'm
trying.
not in
terrible
the
friend,
contest. As
Reed.
long as you don't delve
You're
no
a
deeper, I'm
terrible
still
friend.
good.
Yeah, he wasn't trying.
Exactly. Yeah, he
You got
wasn't.
option A and B.
Let him
I ain't
not
telling him what
try,
option
bro.
A
Come
and
on,
B is.
this is our friend. We know who he is.
Yeah, because they
No, he
not.
said that
Yeah, but you just told him
I
not to
might not
choose it.
agree with keeping everybody alive by the end of the story.
Yeah, he might want to kill that one nigga. That one nigga people didn't mind dying. Because everybody chose that. And I liked him to live. He's my favorite character.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
Oh,
you're
that's
a
me.
goddamn alcoholic, nigga.
yeah, so you
Apparently.
definitely going to keep him alive. What's his name is Michael is a snake.
Nah.
Oh, correct. That's what I'm saying. That's the one
I
you
mean,
should kill.
obviously, he was a snake in the
Right.
beginning.
Whatever. He was trying to change his life. I
Nah,
mean, yeah.
man. He was becoming a better person and finally being an actual father. I mean, his son probably still fucked up, but I mean,
Maybe if you
What do
start
you
walking
about
around with
that.
that yee ass haircut, you can get some bitches on your dick, nigga.
expect from the next Grand Theft Auto? Like, what can they actually do that
Nigga.
make you be like, man, this is the next game? Oh, yeah, moment.
Oh, hold on, Reed. Hold on. My favorite moment of Grand Theft Auto was when I think it was Armstead. Definitely it was the Rider. We was playing Grand Theft Auto online, and we got into this war with this person who just was a piece of shit, and we just kept going back and forth, blowing up each other's cars, doing all kinds of other, real gangster shit, because we real gangsters. And then it got so bad, I think we got booted out of the room into our own room, and it was like a whole night of just declaring war on this one nigga and just squad up, man. Like that's for me the reason. Grand Theft Auto Online, when this shit first came out, before everything got all weird and shit, that was probably one of the best online experiences because you would just get in, do some random shit, do a random mission, random quest.
It was the
Once they had a
motorcycle
heist
thing. I
into it,
think we
everybody
all really
became
kind of stopped playing.
bitches.
Yeah.
But that was kind of fun too. But it gets repetitive. It's kind of like
Yeah,
the MMO. Go do this. Go do that.
very
Done.
repetitive.
But I don't know how you can't fix that because that's what gaming is nowadays, right? There's no way to fix
So
it.
what made it?
I mean, I don't know if I'd say that's what gaming is these days, but it definitely is what a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
but if that's
is.
your
I
whole
mean, fetch
gameplay
quest,
loop,
fetch
and
quest, fetch
like
quest, fetch quest.
having a gameplay loop is one thing, having it be fun is another. That's what it challenge.
True, but I mean, I think that's why Starfield and Cyberpunk 2077 version 2.0 or later were so good is because they didn't make you do the loop, and all of us had a different experience. And that's the main thing about it is we was getting the same experience with these fetch quests and stupid stuff. But Starfield, this is like after a certain point, you
I
get in the
still
game, you're
haven't
like,
gotten
oh,
powered in
this
that
is
game yet.
this is really interesting. This is nice. I like this. Yeah, because it's just like Grand Theft Auto. We gonna be on Starfield too, and you gonna be like,
Well, no,
Nah,
I mean, like,
don't tell
why
them to
you
end
beat
it
I was
one
in my
yet? We'll be
20s on
like, yeah, we
Starfield.
know,
I still hadn't got the power.
Shan.
because you're not following the storyline.
Yeah,
Like
but you
a
shanked enough
storyline.
people. Exactly. You're not trying to follow the storyline.
A storyline. So I'm
What
a
do you mean a
superhero.
storyline?
Yeah, I shoot a lot of people. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, again, the
Oh,
main
I'm sorry.
storyline, nigga, the
It's
main
just curious.
storyline.
Do y'all kill people in the main storylines? It sounds like the same shit to me.
I mean, yeah, if people tick me off, bro, yeah. No, it's not the same shit, nigga.
Some
That's why
niggas.
you got
I
no
done fought people with
motherfucking
powers. You know what
powers.
happened to them? They dead. Level 80 something, dead.
So with him and the dog. I don't know. I don't know
Shit,
how.
this nigga can't be let.
I don't know. I think Grand Theft Auto is
You
going to
just
be a day one purchase. I just don't think that it'll be as fun as we think it's going to be.
I don't expect it to be fun.
I'm thinking you not.
I
Yeah, that's
mean,
what I was
it's
about to say. I'm
it's
thinking
it's
he
gonna
not
have
going
it's gonna
because
have a
that.
woman in the story, so
I don't care about it. I just be talking.
it's gonna have a woman in the story. So just change expectations. It's gonna be a very different game. I know, but it's fun to troll people online. Be like, we all care.
As
We
long as
actually
she's a
don't.
criminal.
We don't give a fuck. We gonna be playing online anyway. We probably won't. Exactly. As long as she's a criminal. I mean, it'd be different if it's like Grand Theft Auto pacifist. It's
You know what I'm
like,
saying? No bullshit.
nah,
Like,
girl, take
especially
the
because
ankle
I'm a
bracelets
woman.
and go. Do something. It'd be real interesting if they give you like some really messed up choices because you're woman. People like, I mean,
They're not going to do
you could
that.
join this gang if
And we
you
know that's
What,
how it
smash the whole
rolls.
thing?
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I mean, we all at least saw niggas play the Ballad of Gay Tony, and that was an option for him. And it was like, y'all really taking this all the way to the edge,
Yeah,
huh?
I ain't know about that.
I don't play Ballad of Gay Tony.
Yeah, Ballad of Gay Tony. That was a crazy game to see other people play because I was about to spend no money on no gay nigga dancing in the club. But
It
actually,
seems
there's
good.
actually
I
a
never
story
played.
there. But I'm still not gonna spend my money to see a gay nigga dance in the club. Well, Tony had a whole lot of development as a character. Like it was the opposite of most gay characters. It was like, wow, he's actually fleshed out as a person. He's got real reasons why he's doing what he's doing. And he's not just be like, oh my god, I'm so gay.
That's why I did.
That's the biggest problem.
That's why. Yeah, that's why nobody likes gay characters.
Yeah,
Like,
it is a
be
big
gay, but don't be gay.
I mean, that's why we always go back to the True Blood one. That guy, he was
And
gay, but he
Like
wasn't no
super
bitch.
feminine.
He wasn't even trying to be gay. He was just like, I'm gonna give
I
you
don't
this
want no
food.
AIDS burger.
And one nigga decided to talk shit about it. And he was like, bro, I will fuck you up. I want no AIDS burger. And he was like, all right, you about to become a feeding ground, bitch. I literally eat you.
No, he whipped that nigga like he was human.
You
I
are
don't think there was any need
food
for
to
power.
me.
He was in the books. He died, but they kept him alive in the show.
I mean, well that
He died, man.
that's what they
It
should
was
have done
crazy,
anyway.
man. He died in real
Because it made
life.
it more
I
interesting.
was actually sad when he died because I was wondering what he could do in the future. But once you get cast as the gay guy, Hollywood can't see you other than the gay guy, except for that one guy who's gonna be Blade, Marshall Ali.
You mean Marshall Shaw? La, 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 la?
I think wasn't the name Marshala? Or that's the short name of his name.
Marshall la, la, la,
Gay
Lee.
Blade. Gay Blade.
Ah, Gay Blade.
What about old boy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I never saw that show, but I saw clips of it.
He was gay too.
Was he gay in real life?
I don't
Or
know.
was
He
that
was
the
gay on the
character?
show.
Yeah.
I thought
Actually,
his
we
name was
always
Marshall.
pronounce his name wrong. It's actually Mahershala Ali. Nah, that's we always butcher it. Not just us. I'm just saying niggas all over have been butchering it. But it's actually Mahershala Ali.
Did they say why they canceled Blade? Was it because
They
it
ain't
was Gay Blade?
cancel it.
Or?
That
They
niggas.
rewrote it like 5 times
No, they didn't
because
cancel Blade.
originally
They didn't cancel. Yeah. Well, because they keep every time they see
so
how
they were
bad a
gonna
Marvel
do
movie
it.
does, they just all right, kill that character off.
They were gonna do it, and allegedly they had 5 female lead characters and then Blade in the movie, and he was like, "This is not even my fucking movie."
That's fair.
And
Which
then the
is exactly
Marvels
what he need to
failed,
stand
which
on.
they're whatever about it.
Put that down.
We kept telling people the Marvels. Again, it's not a bad movie, but it's just like, who asked for this? Like, y'all made a movie nobody asked for. Women didn't ask for it because it wasn't, oh my God. Like, y'all look at Barbie. Barbie is the movie women asked for. It's actually technically a deconstruction of capitalism with a little bit of a, hey, maybe the patriarchy is
It's
not so
on. Is it
bad
on
after all.
HBO yet?
Thrown in.
Yeah, I just saw
Remember
it.
some girl being like, yeah, it's on HBO. Because I remember some girl was like, and Barbie wasn't even a movie about women. It's like, yeah, it is. She is starting to get disillusioned by being in charge of everything, and she takes Ken out there, and Ken finds out about patriarchy. He's like, "Yo, men's supposed to run this shit."
And then
Ensuing
Tony
civil
Stark
war.
dies.
You talking about different movie,
Exactly.
bro?
Then Tony Stark dies.
Yeah,
It's a great movie. No, 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 no. Which was in there as well? Downey Jr. He dies again.
I don't think
That's the
Tony
point.
Stark's in the Barbie movie. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that one.
It's- Come on, bro.
Pretty sure you would lie
We
to me.
wouldn't lie to you, Jack. Big
Robert
ain't
Downey
lie.
Jr. get down for a little bit of change. At least, thematically. Robert Downey Jr. was a black man.
Exactly, bro. You saw
He was an
him in
Australian man.
Tropic
He was a
Thunder.
single black man.
I'm a dude playing a dude. I'm a dude playing a dude convinced by another dude. But yeah, Mahershala Ali, he's gonna be doing a good movie. I hope people,
I wonder how
go
Tropic
see it.
Thunder went over in other countries.
But outside of that, it went over well because back then people weren't being all. I can't have a conversation with you if you don't agree with every
How many
one of my
thoughts do you
thoughts.
have? Like at some point, you just get tired. You only got so much energy. You got to assign them days and shit, and they want to be hungry.
Nah, some people, man, they be having thoughts for
But they
years
more of a free love system
because
over there.
they think that they are better than they are.
They don't. What they don't have. They don't have as strong
Dang, bro, you really gonna talk about
they don't value
other-
relationships the same way we do.
a strong
As far as
what?
like fucking around. To them, it's wild that somebody would get mad that somebody they was fucking somebody else if y'all aren't like married. Now, what are you mad for? You're not married. Over here, that's more than good enough reason for somebody to kill somebody and be like, yeah, I see why they did it.
I see why they did it. I see why they did it.
Oh, my GTA moment was playing San Andreas with my cousins. We had all the codes,
Yeah.
and the only thing was you only had one try, and you could go until you got killed. Then you had to pass controller. Anyway, I guess they all had like dyslexic fingers or whatever. But they couldn't put in the code for to restart their health fast enough. I, on the other hand, had no problem with that shit. So it was in there for like 2-3 minutes. It was a half hour. They was like, this nigga really won't die. And then my cousin threw an orange at me, and I ate it. Free food, nigga.
How you gonna throw me? How you gonna throw me
What Grace
protein, nigga?
Let's get it back on here.
Get Grace back on here. Get Grace back on here, bro.
When I no,
Nah, man,
no,
that's
bro.
a good
What
memory.
did you
That's a
no,
good memory.
no. Throw me it's an orange. Vitamin C, bro. Come on. Ain't no protein. Okay.
Throw me some protein, bro. That's protein, bro.
All right.
It's a fiber too. Yeah, man, that's that plant protein, bro. That's the stuff
He
they be
left
talking
because he
about.
thought it was so
Ask
stupid.
Armstead.
He left because he thought that was so stupid.
No, he didn't. He left because he left. You
Armstead
lie
might
so
exit the
much, bro.
building. Proteins or oranges. Nah, I know proteins.
He got some protein in there, bro.
You have to Google that.
Oranges have 1.2 grams of protein, bro, and they are excellent source of
Ain't no
vitamin
proteins in no
C.
orange.
Yeah, bro,
That's
because I knew I was right,
negligible.
bro.
That's negligible.
Here's protein in orange, man. It's a fruit. It's a fruit, bro. It's not negligible. Remember, she said you need 25 grams, 1.25, man. That's 1/25th and some change, bro.
That's negligible.
So now all you gotta do is just eat 25 of them
You'll die from the
negligible
poison.
proteins, and you'll be
Vitamin
good to
C.
go.
You do that.
Nah, you're not gonna get enough
You're gonna
vitamin C to
get
poison yourself like that. You will if you take that
I mean,
supplement
you
stuff
might
though.
get enough vitamin C to cause was it gallstone or things you got to push out. I ain't trying to push out no rock. Well, I pissed.
all people who drink a lot of milk get those, I think.
Calcium.
I
Funnily
don't
enough,
know.
most of the milk
Anybody ever
are
got one?
calcium. Thank God, no. I wouldn't want to. Nah. Fuck that. The gallbladder stones? Is that what I'm thinking? Is that the name of it?
Yeah. This white guy I work with used to get them all the time.
The fuck was he eating?
His doctor told me he drank too much milk. But I'm not giving it.
He was eating.
So I'm not giving him no milk.
I mean, he does drink too much milk. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to another episode of Everyday Black Man Podcast for authentic Black Man thoughts. I was Riker, he was Reed, he was Sham, the other two niggas, and our special guest, Grace. Follow us on Twitter on EasyYD Black Men, Instagram Everyday Black Men, the Everyday Black Man Facebook page. We also have Patreon EBMP, where we have wonderful first cuts of everything as well as exclusive episodes. Our website is www.everydayblackmen.com. Peace.
Just cut us off.
Wow.
It's a pizza. Yeah, I did.